That's basically it. I am a Washington, D.C. policy analyst working at two nonprofits. And just to be front and center, I do not take, nor am I allowed to take, any foreign funding or money, and that includes from Somaliland. So everything I have written or said has been because I've believed it, not because someone has rewarded me for taking a position. I'm not a lobbyist.
Okay, thank you very much, Michael. Michael, there has been a lot of speculation after the recognition by Israel of the Republic of Somaliland, who might be next. And we've seen in 2025, there were three, at least, that I counted, three high profile US diplomatic and military visits to Hargeisa for talks with the Somaliland government. Um, we've also seen some statements by US President Trump. In the past, he has tweeted about possible recognition of Somaliland. We've also seen in US Congress by people like the very influential US Senator Ted Cruz proposals to recognize it, and also some people in the House of Representatives. And recently, there were some uh, different statements by Trump, but the last statement I recall was something to. I'm looking into it. I'm studying it. What is your take on the chances for U.S. recognition? What would be their interests, and what timeline could we expect?
Thank you very much. I want to thank you, Brian, also Fungi and Mikey, for inviting me to this space. Um, the thing to understand with regard to Donald Trump is that Donald Trump is not a politician who believes that his rhetoric is binding. That can be both positive or negative, but the general point is it's really not worth the time to parse every single statement he makes. The bigger picture, the forest through the trees, is this. Now that Israel has recognized Somaliland, even if further recognitions are not quick, although I do believe they will be, the fact of the matter is people are learning quickly about Somaliland. And what they are concluding is not based on spin. It's not based on lobbyists. It's based on the sheer justice of Somaliland's history and historical position. Therefore, in answer to your question, the United States has sent signals, including at the United Nations, that it is moving ahead with a process that could culminate in Somaliland's re-recognition. At the same time, I understand that India is and Bangladesh is. We've seen in the recent African Union meeting, or Arab League meeting, I should say, that Morocco and the United Arab Emirates very blatantly did not show up. The fact of the matter is, the cat is out of the bag, and it's going to be hard to put this notion that Somaliland doesn't deserve its recognition um, back in it. I mean, basically, we're at the stage right now where the international community is being socialized to the idea of Somaliland's independence. And at this point, I would bet that it's really only a matter of time. When it comes to the United States, there is, depending on which American you talk to, they have different interests. There's not a single formula. If it comes to those Americans who are motivated by anti-colonialism, by historical justice, and so forth, Somaliland is a natural cause. If it comes to those who are motivated by the strategic dictates of the time, freedom of navigation, countering the Houthis, Somaliland is a natural cause. If it's those who are motivated by great power relations, countering the rise of China in Africa, Somaliland is a great cause. Somaliland has managed to check so many different boxes, and now ultimately we just need to see everything come into place.
Michael, if I build on that, you know, we've heard also reports now for a number of years. The US is not quite happy with their military base in Djibouti, Camp Lemonnier, due to the closeness of the